So for dessert tonight, we are going to be making little mini peach cobblers. So I got some fresh peaches, and I got these peaches from Grandpa's, the place I always get my good produce from. And these peaches are absolutely delicious. So I'm going to take 3 peaches, I'm going to peel them, and I'm going to slice them up and show you how we're going to pull that one together. So this peach cobbler that we're going to be making is going to be a very simple recipe. I'm just making peach cobbler for 2, so I don't need to make a whole lot of it. And I'm just going to take the peaches and I'm running my knife around the edges of the peach, and then I'm going to give a little twist and just pull it apart. And then I'm going to peel the peach and then just slice it up. So I've got 3 of them I'm going to do that with, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to make that and put it all together for a peach cobbler. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and slice up these peaches. And I usually just quarter them and slice them like that. You can cut them however you want to. That's just how I do it. And there is nothing better than fresh peaches in the summertime. I'm telling you, last year our peaches didn't come in so well. So a lot of the farms just really didn't have many peaches. And so we didn't get to have a lot of peach desserts last year. So this year I'm kind of making up for it. I got a whole bunch of peaches and I froze, oh gosh, probably 20 pounds of peaches. And so that there's enough peaches to make peach pie in the winter time and peach cobbler. We love peaches, so it doesn't matter. But just once in a while, you want that little taste of summer in the winter time. So I think those are going to be really tasty. And this particular cobbler that I'm doing, I am doing it with a little bit of a twist. So this is a little different than most peach cobblers that you've seen. So kind of want to hang in there with me just to see what I'm doing, because this is new to me too. But I'm going to give it a try. I sat around, thought about it. You know what? I'm just going to try it and just see how well it works, because why not? Okay, so we have those sliced up. I'm going to rinse my hands real quick. So I'm going to take about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Probably, I would say, a quarter of a teaspoon of nutmeg. Just a dash. Don't need a lot. My secret ingredient. We are going to try some peach schnapps in here. It just is so good. I just can't imagine that it wouldn't turn out really, really good. So I'm going to try it and see how well it works out. So you guys are going to have to stick around just to see how well that turns out. So I'm going to go in with 3 tablespoons. Okay. Then I've got a tablespoon of flour. And I'm just going to use about a tablespoon of sugar, and that's it. Oh, we need a pinch of salt. Just a tiny pinch. Okay, now we're going to stir this all together. Oh, this smells so good, I'm telling you. Oops, I missed one. The peach schnapps is so peachy. I just know this is going to be yummy. Okay. Now I have 2 of these cute little baking dishes, and that's just enough for 2 of these. I'm going to spray these real quick and then I'm going to fill them up. Okay, I did preheat my oven to 425. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to split this between the 2 dishes. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put half the mixture in this. Just a little bit at a time here to make sure that I can actually get it in there and not all over the floor. I'm good doing things like that. There we go. So that worked out just right. So the next thing I'm going to do is mix up my drop biscuits. And you know, I'm just going to use Bisquick because, well, it's quick. This is the Bisquick that I'm going to be using. Now, I don't generally measure how much I do here, so I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do it. We don't need a whole lot, so I'm going to use about 1/2 cup of Bisquick. I think that's about enough. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of sugar. And I'm going to add a little bit of milk to that. And that's all I'm going to do to it. I'm just making drop biscuits or drop shortcakes, whatever you want to call them. So you want it to be a little bit wet because we're just going to spoon it right on the top. And we're just going to make little drop biscuits out of this for our shortcake or our cobbler cake, whatever you want to call it. I usually do strawberry shortcakes this way, and I just use the Bisquick. It's easier. It's no fuss, no muss. Okay, so if you kind of get the consistency of that, and then I'm going to take half of that and I'm going to drop it on top of each one. Right in the middle, like that. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing with the other one. And then these are going to go into a 425-degree oven. Now, if the tops start to get a little too brown, you can always put a piece of tinfoil over the top so that you don't burn your cobbler top. There it is. So we're going to put these in the oven, and these will probably take about 25 to 30 minutes whenever the peaches are tender. So we're going to come back as soon as these are ready. Okay, we're going to give this a try. Oh, it smells really good. Looks yummy. And the cake on the top browned nicely. Like I said, I did put a little foil over the top about the last 10 minutes that it was in the oven. And it's juicy. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't know if you can see how juicy it is. But it is, and I'm super, super excited to try that with that peach schnapps in there. Probably gonna burn myself really good. Oh. That peach schnapps, man, that is the key. That is a game changer. Puts it right over the top. Give it a try, you guys. If you haven't tried it this way, you need to try this one. It's very, very good. Okay, guys, have a nice evening. Guys, enjoy this wonderful, wonderful hot Pacific Northwest weather. We only have it for just a few days, and then it's going to cool off into the 80s. So, yes, we have not much to complain about. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye now.